What's up, all Wrestling Fortune viewers? I'm Owen Finch here, and I am the Wrestling Fortune champion. I just can't find the belt again. And I'm here to give you my Raw review. So let me get it. Alright, so this is Raw from September 3rd, 2012. So first it kind of kicked off a little bit weird. It kicks off with this happened at 7:57 p.m. before the show. Punk and Lawler brawled, and Lawler's brawling with Punk, and then they hold Lawler back. Punk gets on him. They hold Punk back. Then Lawler goes to go after Punk. He gets kicked in the face, and then he gets pushed on. He's like, "I'm the true king around here, Lawler." So that was really it for that. Then we have so Lawler could not go to commentary on Raw that night because of that. Then we have Sheamus segment. He was about to come out and talk about Alberto Del Rio, but then CM Punk comes out and interrupts him and says that he's disrespecting him because he's showing he says that you're not really like a Chicago person. Don't try to pander these people. Only I can do that. Then he said that he pretty much talks about how he beat up Lawler in the 1000th episode of Raw, how he showed disrespect, so he got exactly what he deserved, and that John Cena showed him disrespect by saving him because that means he agrees with Lawler. And when he said a white boy got involved in my match, I thought he was talking about Sheamus. Then he says that Lawler started the fight because what the cameras didn't show was Lawler came and attacked me first, but we don't know what happened. Then Sheamus says that you thought that The Rock disrespected you when he came out and interrupted you. At least he had the guts to get in the win with you. Then he says that him and Sheamus could have a match, but you're only the world champion. That's second best. I think we know who win. And then AJ comes out and makes a match between Cena and Del Rio, and Sheamus and Punk. And that was really it. Then she skips around the win, which was not needed at all. Then we have Dolph Ziggler versus Randy Orton. Fuck that match. That match was shit. I'm happy that Dolph won, though. He wins by rolling up Randy Orton while holding the tights, and the match was over. But fuck that match, though. That match was fucking shit. And then after the match, The Miz comes out, and I guess The Miz came out to do commentary with Michael Cole since Lawler couldn't do it. Then we have Anger Management Class number 2. This one they show the collages. Daniel Bryan shows his. It says yes. It says the yes no thing. Then he's like, and he explains that the universe. He pretty much explains because the universe. I said yes. The universe said yes. They mocked because they were mocking me. Then now I say no. The universe says yes, and he says every time. And he pretty much does every time he says it loud. They do. Then Kane shows his, and there's nothing on it. He's like, Kane, you need to show. This is supposed to say what you feel inside. And again, he's like, you want to see what I feel inside. And then Kane wraps he crumbles up the paper and he puts it in the trash, and he does his little pile. And he does the little pile thing he does when he's in the wind, and he goes, and then the trash can catches on fire. He's like, okay, let's take a break. Then we have Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara versus Tensai and Cody Rhodes. This was a great tag team match. The match ends when Rey Mysterio hits I liked it when Rey hit the 619 on Tensai, and then Sin Cara does the high cross body to Tensai. Then Rey did a 619 to Rhodes, tagged in Sin Cara. Then they shake hands, and I guess that was supposed to be a tag. And then Sin Cara did the Swanton 1, 2, 3. The match was over. Then we have Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio win. Then we have Anger Management Class number 2, Part 2. This is they have to do trust exercises, and Daniel Bryan and Kane has to fall, and Kane is supposed to catch him. And it's funny, when the anger management teacher says that, he's like, "I will." Kane's like, "I will." Then Daniel Bryan falls. Kane does catch him. Then they both had to catch Harold. They did not catch Harold though. And then Daniel Bryan's like, "I think I understand you, Kane." Then that was really it for that. Then we have Sheamus versus CM Punk. Sheamus comes out. Punk comes out. Punk's gonna take a personal day since it's Labor Day. He walks out of the match. Sheamus says, "You want to talk about disrespect? You're disrespecting your hometown by walking out on them." Then it shows Punk backstage. Age is like, "Where you going? You have a match." He's like, "Yeah, I'm taking a personal day. Check my contract." Then he gets in the car and leaves, and then Matchmaker comes to interview AJ, and AJ's like, "Who are you?" So that was pretty funny. He's like, "I'm gonna go find an opponent for." So she tells Sheamus to stay there. She'll go find an opponent for him, and ends up being Jack Swagger. Del Rio comes out in commentary. The match wasn't really that good. I think Sheamus won off the blow kick, and then the match was over. Then Del Rio and Sheamus brawled it. And I thought Del Rio was going to get the upper hand, but Ricardo Rodriguez got the upper hand. No, once Ricardo Rodriguez got in the win, but that did not happen. Sheamus would give Del Rio Celtic Cross, go for the blow kick. Ricardo Rodriguez pushed Del Rio, and he got the blow kick instead, and then he had to go receive medical attention. Then we have Eve versus Caitlyn with Layla as the special guest commentator. This was hilarious. What happens is, how can you focus on a match because Layla and Miz were bickering the whole time while the match was going on. Eve ends up winning by like the reverse crossroads, I guess I gotta call it. But yeah, how can you focus on a match like that though when you have Miz and Layla bickering? So that was pretty funny. Then Jack Swagger and AJ are backstage. Jack Swagger said he's gonna take time off. He's like, AJ's like, "No, please don't take any time off. Please." Jericho's already left me. Lesnar's left me. She didn't mention Triple H for some odd reason. Then he's like, "I'm taking some time off. I'll be back. I guess maybe, yeah." So I don't think we're gonna see either Jack Swagger goes to SmackDown, or we just won't see him for a while. Then we have Anger Management Class number 2, part 3. The Anger Management teacher's happy that how much Daniel Bryan and Kane have succeeded. So he gives them a round of applause. Daniel Bryan says that he'll give Kane a rematch at some point in time. Kane's like, "I would like that, Daniel, and I'll try not so hard not to eviscerate you." They're like, "You won't be able to try if you tap out." Then they both argue about who can be who. Then the Anger Management Classes, the teacher flips out. He's like, "Stop it! Stop it! You guys have had no progress!" What? And then he flips out and leaves, and then they just leave all weirded out. Then, Michael Cole cuts a promo saying that you can vote whether Kane and Daniel Bryan have a match, they compete as a tag team, or, they, have to hug it out. And you can vote via Twitter, but that doesn't mean shit. Then we have Alberto Del Rio interview. He was trying to be asked about, the medical attention of, Ricardo Rodriguez. He was not able to speak. Otunga says, "My client cannot speak right now. He's going to have to speak like he at this point in time." So that was pretty much it for that. Then we have oh wait, that happened after the Michael Cole promo. The Michael Cole. Oh wait, no, I already said that. Then we have Jinder Mahal versus Ryback squash match. Ryback squash Mahal. And then that was it. There was just a squash. Get Ryback a real match. He is not. This squash isn't really going to help him. I'm hoping maybe he'll be feuding with someone soon and actually have matches with them. But until then, just get him. I'm just gonna keep saying it until I can't say it anymore. If it happens next week and I have to say it again, I'm not even gonna cover Ryback matches. AJ interview. Matt Striker says, AJ, I know you don't know who I am, but he asked her thoughts about that everyone's walked down on her. Then she randomly says, and this was very random, tell WWE and John Cena that the match is now Falls Count Anywhere, and that was it. Nothing really happened after that. So yeah, that was pretty much it for that. Then we have Daniel Bryan and Kane. The Daniel Bryan and Kane, where you can vote what they have. They have to have a fucking hug out, and I'm thinking, what the fuck? This was fucking shit. It would not have been that bad if it didn't drag on too long. This dragged on way too fucking long. Yeah, it just dragged on way too long. What ended up happening? They did hug out, but it took like fucking probably like 10 minutes. Then Daniel and Kane shook hands. Daniel did this, Kane did that. They kept going back and forth. Then finally Bryan just punches Kane. And then Kane and Bryan have a big brawl. With Kane gets the better of. Then Kane, which kind of made this okay. Then Kane chokes against Bryan, tries to do what he did to Shawn Michaels with the chair by putting it on his throat and jumping on him on the chair. Referee stop him. Bryan hits Kane with the chair and runs away. So I guess this feud's going to continue. I kind of don't really want it to continue. I kind of give a crap about it a little bit. But now that these ankle management classes are over, they can just go. This feud can now go fuck itself unless it gets better. So now we have Antonio Cesaro defending the United States Championship against Santino Marella. Fucking horseshit. That was fucking horseshit. Antonio Cesaro won with the flapjack pancake. At least the storyline is now over with between the Cobra and Santino, but fuck that match. Then we have Zack Ryder versus Heath Slater. Fuck that match. Zack Ryder wins with the Rough Rider. Okay, this was okay. Vicky Guerrero promo. This was okay, but it dragged on longer than it should have. She comes out and after Zack Ryder had won the match, then she grabs a chair, sits in the ring. It's like if AJ, and she's gonna talk about what AJ did. Then she pretty much says, AJ, why did you make? You do not have like the authority. She's talking to like an invisible person, like our two-touch little Jimmy. Then AJ comes out and she says that she just got off the phone with the board of directors and she's not allowed to put her hands in any WWE superstar ever again. Then she apologizes, and then Vicky's wondering if she's apologizing to her or just for being a psycho general manager. So then she makes her apologize again. She said that wasn't good enough. Makes her apologize again. Then Vicky slaps her twice, and she mocks that she can't touch me, and she tries to skip like AJ, but it just fucking failed. Then AJ has a nervous breakdown. So I think AJ is going to be coming to a close soon, and then maybe AJ will make it. They're going to do something. They're going to have AJ probably be fired, because I don't think AJ is going to last that much longer as general manager. Then we have the main event, John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio in a Falls Count Anywhere match. This match, I wasn't expecting a lot from what I got from this main event. I'm actually glad I walked away from a good main event. It started off slow, but then once it got outside the ring, it was good. Del Rio would throw Cena into the steps. He would stomp on him outside the ring, not like a Randy Orton type, but that like jump stomp he does. Then Cena would gain control and throw Del Rio into barricades and stuff. Del Rio tried to use the chair on Cena. He missed. Cena went for the FU. Del Rio missed. Actually, there was one point when Cena tried to throw Del Rio into the steps, and Del Rio jumped, and then Cena did like a flying clothesline onto Del Rio off the steps. So that was cool. And then Cena puts Del Rio over the barricade, sets him up, goes to FU him through the announcer's table. Del Rio counters into a back suplex through the table. Del Rio goes for the cover. Cena kicks out. Then they go back into the ring. Del Rio grabs a microphone and he says that he's gonna make Cena tap out. Goes for the cross-arm breaker. Cena has the STFU, and I'm like, oh. And I'm like, oh my, and I'm like, oh fuck, this match is fucking over. Then Del Rio, who uses the microphone, and it hits Cena off the head. Then Cena gets suplexed onto the metal part of the outside. Cena bounces Del Rio's head off the stage. Cena goes to hit Del Rio with the speaker. He misses. They go and brawl backstage. Cena goes to use the trash can, misses. Cena puts Del Rio through the interview area of the roster. This is where Jerry and Lawler, by the way, and CM Punk were born. I'm glad they mentioned that. Then Cena ends up FUing Alberto Del Rio on a crate. Punk comes in with a kick. Del Rio wins the match off that kick. Then Punk does a go to sleep, and Cena's head bounces off a car. Then Punk leaves in the car. Then we see Paul Heyman in the car. So yeah, I think now Punk's now a client of Paul Heyman. Just probably gives Heyman something to do until Lesnar comes back. So yeah, not a bad Raw actually. I actually would give this. I'm gonna give this show a good, probably like a B, because it wasn't. Because some of the matches on here and some of the stuff they did was kind of pointless. But this show was good. The match of the night was probably the main event. The worst match was probably the Lieback match. That's really it, guys. I'm gonna now do my SpongeBob video off of Owen the Talkinator, and then I'm gonna upload the video I made from SmackDown on Saturday and the WWE Slam. Because I haven't had the chance to upload it yet, and then that's pretty much it. We'll see where my video is going from here. I like to have you guys subscribe to this channel. It helps me a lot if you subscribe to it, and that's pretty much it, guys. Peace out.